comes a time when you're playing Battlefield Heroes and you really want a specific set or emote or weapon, and for some reason it's not there, it's not in the store, and you're thinking, well, what happened to it? I want to buy this. So then you come to realise that it's actually gone to the vault. But not to worry, things eventually do come out of the vault. Apart from one thing. The Mutants so far have never been re-released, never come out of the vault since they've been put in there, and I think they are the first set to ever be put into the vault and not come out after all this time. Now, there are many reasons for, and a lot of people like to speculate as to why these sets haven't been re-released. Let's just go over some of the things. First of all, people like to say that the mutants are ugly. Well done. That is the concept and the point of a mutant. They're not supposed to look dazzling and beautiful. They're supposed to be ugly, and they are doing that very well, obviously. A lot of people saying they're not World War II. When was anything in this game World War II? Loads of releases have been not World War II related at all. I mean, it took a huge turn around Halloween of last year when people saw the demons and they were really quite annoyed about it. And then you see stuff like the aliens and stuff, those types of sets, and now people just complain that the mutants aren't World War II, where I don't see that many people complaining about the other two respectively, which is strange. The mutants weren't that well received. A lot of people just blew them off, just looked past them, didn't really bother with buying the drops, and I'm not sure whether it's because they were in drops or because the fan base of the mutants is very low, but I really think that there should be a time for the mutants to be re-released, and that time is now. The Mutants recently lost a poll against Monster Hunters, which was completely and utterly one-sided. Basically, I believe there was about just under 2,000 votes for the Slayers, and not even 1,000, just under 1,000 for the Mutants, and that's ridiculous, really. I really thought, considering the poll was held just after Halloween, that people would actually want mutants in the game again, but I guess they didn't, and that's kind of frustrating for me, especially because I really want to get my hands on these sets again. As you can see, this is one of the mutant sets. I actually didn't get the other set, and I'm starting to wonder why they haven't been re-released in such a long time. I believe the last time they were in the store, in the hot deals, was May of this year. I mean, it wasn't going to be May of last year, because that would be completely and utterly unacceptable, but yeah. So the point of this video is just to let you guys know that I think the Mutant should be re-released, and a few other people do as well. If you go into the forums, the Battlefield Heroes forums, general chat, there's a thread about mutants. So yeah, the mutant, well, the thread sort of discusses mutants in pretty much quite a bit of detail, and we just talk about how they should be re-released, why they haven't been, how they were received and such. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, then that's fine, but I just wanted people to realize that the mutants really should be coming back, because I mean, the Monster Slayers, really, they've had so much they've been so overhyped, seriously, and while I will admit they looked quite decent, I really do prefer the Mutants to the Slayers. Don't forget, the Slayers themselves also have had various other things added to their theme, such as having extra coats being added in treasure chests, for the Royals a few months back, and now we have the Nationals getting a new Slayer coat as such, which is, it's kind of annoying for people like me who really want the mutants to see the light of day again. And I just think utilizing things like the premium store, where you have well, I believe that one of the concepts of the premium account was to have access to vaulted sets. So far, that's only been the upper cruster stuff, I believe. I think the ninja stuff was in there at some point, or it might have just hit the normal store. But I really think if they don't want to release them like to everyone for whatever reason, they should just put them in there. Or maybe hot deals. I mean, treasure chests is still decent enough, I guess, as long as people actually... I mean, treasure chests... Putting them in treasure chests is a decent idea, because a lot of people do use keys and stuff, but I just really think in some way or form the mutants should be re-released. So that was it, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this, then cool. If you didn't, then, you know, I can't do anything about that. But the point was, the mutants they do deserve a re-release, and I hope to see them sometime soon in the future.